Alright, I'm recording. We're done with this conversation now.
Human society.
Moving on. Moving on from where I was. Bro, can you all not clean your audio?
People always say, the future will be better. They believe the hardships of the present fade with the passage of time. And so we hope, waiting for a future brighter than today. But Sarah, remember this. As you walk towards a brighter tomorrow, you have to look back to your past. The path you have walked to reach the here and now will give you the courage you need to hope. It's so dark.
In ancient times, the fal'Cie devoured the light, darkness cloaked the sky, and the earth knew only night. This must be the eclipse.
You know what this is?
They said 500 years ago, a massive fal'Cie appeared. For a while, it blotted out the sun and turned everything dark.
If that happened 500 years in your past, then this must be 200 years in my future.
Right. But something's wrong. Look, the eclipse is only affecting this small area. That shouldn't be possible.
Okay, so you're saying this could be a paradox?
That's what I'm saying.
Huh.
Okay, I can talk now. My cutscene's
This
over.
reminds me of stories we heard, that there used to be a great city on Grand Pulse. I bet this is what these ruins are.
What do you mean? It's a gameplay walkthrough essentially.
What happened?
Fuck.
No one's been able to figure that out. We were more or less locked up inside Cocoon. We never had much opportunity to learn about the world below us. Our
Yeah,
scientists have only just begun to study the mysteries of Grand
The
Pulse.
story of the game. You have to watch. Well, Final Fantasy, you have to watch the cutscenes or you're not gonna know the story of the game. Welcome to life. It's not the case with all of them, but... Actually, yeah, it is the case with all of them. Anyway. All I did off camera was a ton of leveling and got monsters, because why not? Sure. This is gonna be bad. I'm pretty sure behemoths spawn here. Oh, the behemoth does spawn here. Yep, I'm gonna fight it. Uh-oh.
Let's do this! Aren't you? I'm close. Are you the one that's watching, Ricky? Someone watching. Go ahead and intervene. Makes sense.
Ah. Behemoth's thing. Neat.
The scientist. Speaking of, and on that note,
Bro, the shopkeepers in this game are. Not enough components. Wait, what? 10 pot shards. I thought It's not even fucking okay. Wait, I did have 10 pot shards. Yeah, I get. That's not going back to that. No. Oh, that's right. I have to unequip.
I know it's a little dark. I know it's a little dark.
Did you just say your dad had a 1.666 GPA? That's horrible. That's worse than my GPA.
I know it's a little dark.
Hey, same here, bro. Good try. You do know that you have to have a decent GPA, right?
I don't care if things are bad. I'd rather be on the good.
Yeah, you do. Nope. Also, you have to have a 3.0 GPA to join the Army and Marines. 4.0 to join the Air Force. Trust me, because I tried. I looked into it. I didn't try to go to the Marines. I'm only 16, but still, point being. They'll let you slide with that. You can probably go to the Marines with that, but you have to have like a 3.0 to 2.5. You also have to know a foreign language.
Are we not allowed to go inside?
I'm very sorry. Only persons on official Academy business are permitted beyond this point.
Oh.
It's just like
Maybe this will count as official business!
response to it is that.
Is it dead?
We're being dragged in!
When monsters like these are cornered, they cause a space-time vortex to appear. An electromagnetic shock usually shuts them down. It's been a while, Sarah.
Hope? Is that you?
I'm grateful you remember me.
Who's this?
Oh,
Director of Academy Research, Team Alpha. Hope Est, I'm at your service. And you must be Noel.
Nice guess. Who told you?
You appeared here with Sarah some years ago at the Brescia ruins. Subsequently, we analyzed the gate and forecast your reappearance at this location. To be honest, I didn't really believe that time travel was possible. But here you are. I'm really glad you're safe. For me, it's as if time has stopped. Everyone I knew is gone.
Hope.
From your point of view, it's been years since you last saw Sarah.
Not just Sarah, Snow as well. And Saz and Nicole. You all disappeared from my life. It's been 10 years now.
Cutscene, shut up.
I never thought...
When the paradox occurred some years ago, I thought if I could solve it, maybe you would all come back.
Director, help! There you are! What were you thinking? Taking off and leaving me all on my own. It was a shock seeing Hope grown older than me, but he was still the same Hope I knew. Lightning, Hope listened to my story without saying a word. I told him about how I'm the only one who remembers your smile on the plane of Grand Pulse. I told him about how Snow set out to try and save you and Vanille and Fang. And I told him about Noel. Noel from the future.
There's something I want to show you both. We can continue our conversation as we walk.
I'll show the way.
Shall we?
Tell me, Hope, what made you join the Academy?
A sense of duty. Vanille,
I thought
Fang,
listening to Ricky and June
Lightning,
work together made me
they turned to
crazy
crystal so that we might
here, but
live. It was an enormous sacrifice.
My sister and the others. I think they wanted to preserve life. They gave us a chance to live again.
Yes, he does.
Guests of yours, Director?
Thank
Yes,
you.
he does.
Isn't the Academy a research institute? Why do you need so many soldiers?
Without the fal'Cie around, we have to be able to protect ourselves. And that means guns.
The time distortions spawn hostile creatures. Until we can resolve the paradox, we need military force to repel threats. These armed patrols are essential for our safety. It's hard to...
Hope,
I always had doubts, and it was...
really, Sazed?
Yes. He couldn't, after all.
Any records of their culture or lifestyle?
Guys, I'm trying to record.
This place is...
I think my game's glitched. He's supposed to be moving right now.
I'm glad to...
No. I guess I'm supposed to talk to him
So-
about dumb
Nothing
stuff.
is-
I don't really care about this.
No, son.
It has
Like
nothing
you
to
are
do with the
considering.
story, so.
I wonder how...
This is some kind of ancient city, right?
The city of Padra, or so we believe. It was the center of a great kingdom built by a nation known as the Farseers.
The Farseers? You're telling me there used to be enough of them to build this entire town?
According to our research, we believe they constituted an entire nation. A polity that was ruled by a Cirrus.
Can you see me now? Standing here in this place?
So this nation, Padra, their leader was a Cirrus, right?
Yes. The Cirrus would read the fates, see the future, and guide her country.
Yule.
I can't comprehend how people used to live here.
There's a lot.
This place is on.
Behemoth is probably the coolest. Wait, you want something like cute?
Here.
Thanks.
You've traveled through time.
Moogle.
I
Moogle's
suppose
not
it's
an
not
enemy.
surprising you know about these things. The power to rule was passed down from one Cirrus to the next. She was always called Yule.
If they could read time, why did they die out?
Enemy in
Surely they
Final
could see the
Fantasy.
danger coming and do something to avoid it.
No, they were destroyed because they could see the future.
Why?
Should have called her a Moogle.
The Cirrus Yule foresaw the future destruction of this city. Some citizens wanted to try to avert the disaster.
So a little.
Others
If you
felt
watch
that
my
they
Final
should simply
Fantasy
abandon
videos, you
their
know what a
homes
Moogle is,
and run.
Jalen.
A few fell into despair and took their own lives. The divided populace clashed.
Don't know you not.
The nation was torn apart by civil war.
Cody's. Wow.
Tell me about it. The nation fell apart, and the survivors.
I watched them before her. I'm
Here.
skipping that cutscene.
This is what lies at the heart of our paradox. The Oracle Drive. We've been giving it careful study.
But how did you?
Wait, you know of these devices?
Oh, well, yeah, I've heard of them in books and stuff.
The Oracle Drive appears to be some kind of recording apparatus from ancient times. We've excavated a number of the devices. However, the recordings depict things that cannot be possible. Perhaps you should see for yourselves.
This is how it works.
The device was excavated from an ancient part of the ruins. We used carbon dating methods to determine age. The device and the recordings stored within are several centuries old.
But it shows lightning.
Someone in the past recorded this vision of the future. Perhaps it was the Cirrus Yule herself. What we're concerned about, however, is this. You'll have to excuse the image quality. Yes, I think so. We need to conduct further analysis to be certain.
Is it broken?
No. We've tested both device and data, and everything is nominal. Yet, when we try to view the recording, we get this. Perhaps it's not the recording that's broken. It's the immediate space-time in which we are located.
You mean it could be the paradox? Because the surrounding space-time is twisted, that might be directly affecting the device. So, if the paradox is eliminated, space-time will return to normal. Then we could see the prophecy and find out where my sister is.
Yes, I believe so.
Right.
Here.
An artifact.
This object serves as a key, is that right? We try to make it work ourselves, but with no success.
Yeah. We can use that to travel across time.
Then you may have it. I think it'll be far more useful to you than us. Here.
During the years that passed as we traveled outside time and space, Hope had devoted himself to his research, trying to unlock the mystery of the paradox. If the gates are the cause of the puzzle, they might also be the key to unlocking it. But I wonder, am I getting closer? Will I find lightning in the end?
Time to find that gate.
It was in the ruins.
Okay, well, I'm going to end the video there, because that's pretty much the end of this place. So, see y'all in the next one.